Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Miss Crochet and Coffee here. And today we're back with a Artify review. Sorry, my brain. So Artify was kind enough to send me out a pack of their newest markers. So I told them, of course, I would try them out and show you guys. So I went ahead and we cut the box open. Look at the nice ribbon. It's the presentation for me. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and grab out this box possibly. We're gonna just pull this big boy out. Look at that. I love the ribbon. They have their own ribbon. That's how you know you've made it in this world, when you have your own ribbon. So we have this beautiful box and we're gonna nicely just untie this ribbon. Oh my goodness, the presentation. So I'm gonna keep that ribbon. I'm gonna keep that because I'm a hoarder. All right, so let's see what we got. And then on this side it says thank you. So thank you to the folks over at Artify for sending this over. Whoa. Now these are their newly engineered markers and they're supposed to be better than the last set that they had. And I was like, all right, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So let's take a look. So we're gonna scoot that off the paper. Look at that box, you guys. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. So on the sides, you see it has a broad tip and it also has a fine tip. Now, I don't do a lot with fine tips anymore. I haven't in a while, but we going to today. And this is their 80 pack of enhanced color set fine tip broad tips art marker expert series. Now, I don't know if I'm an expert, but I know my way around a marker. Look at those colors, you guys. Oh my gosh. All right, so we have our beautiful, beautiful markers here. Have a little Artify pamphlet. Oh, it gives us our colors. All right. And it tells you how to blend, gives you some tips, some user guide. Ah, look at that. Our swatch card. That's really cool. Haven't seen a swatch card like that before, so it gives you the colors and has you write down the colors, and then you can do another color swatch on this side. And then it has these DIY color stickers, so you can essentially, say if you're using a particular set of markers, you can write it down on there and it's perforated so you can take it right on out. And it's a sticker, so you can figure out what colors go best with what. I like that. That's really cool. We're gonna stick that back on there. So we have the color stickers, and then we have that, and then we have our user guide, and then we have the markers. It seems like everybody's coming out with new markers nowadays, and that's cool because we're gonna be doing a lot more adult coloring and illustration on the channel, so get ready for that. But look at how beautiful these markers look. Ooh, the sleek design. Oh, we got a sticker on the back here. And it says CG208, which is a cool gray to number 8. I like the fact that they have the sticker on there like that. I'm wondering how it works if you use them for a while. And I'm going to guess this is the broad tip and then this is the fine tip. And it says art markers born for drawing. But I won't be drawing. Ooh, I like the broad tip on this. It's not thick. So it's not a thick broad tip. And of course I just marked on myself. And then our fine tip, I'm actually going to print out an illustration from another artist and color on that just for sake of time. What is this? This is Sea Urchin Red. Ooh. So the sleek design of the markers already have my seal of approval. I like how it's wider up here and then it gets smaller down here at the bottom. So I do like that. So let's swatch a couple of these, shall we? Now, I'm not going to swatch on my swatch card. I'm going to do that later, okay? I'm going to swatch in my multimedia book. Now, this book is the book that I just got from Walmart. If I can find it online, I'll link it for you. Just one of the multimedia books. So we're going to go ahead and swatch a couple of colors. So let's see what these colors look like. They match their pen caps. So we have Great Purple. We're going to bring you down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Ooh, I love the broad tip. You got to give it time to dry, because sometimes when they're wet, they don't always match, but when they dry, it doesn't match, but it does look like the color. Now, purple is a color I don't have problem seeing, and it does look like the color that would be for grape. So let's take this pink, which is cerise pink. I probably butchered that, but that's okay. Ooh, I like how it doesn't have the lines in it. So a lot of the times when you do colors and you do an extra color on top, you can see the actual line. But as you can see, as this dries, the line goes away. Oh, I'm gonna love these. All right, and of course, we're gonna do one more. Oh, here we go. That seems to match its cap. That seems to be a little bit darker than its cap, but it looks like it's getting there. This next one here. Now this color is fuchsia. Okay, so this is fuchsia. And it looks like it matches its pen cap. The fine nib is really nice. Getting all those little details. Fine nib also gives you a little bit more control of your ink when you're doing adult coloring. So let's see if we can blend a couple of colors. So we're gonna put these back in here, somewhat of where we found them. And then we're gonna get out a couple of colors and try to blend. We're gonna see how the blend works, because blending is a big thing when it comes to coloring. So we're gonna pick, first we're gonna pick two colors that are close to each other. So we're gonna do some purples. So I'm gonna do this electric purple, and then I'm gonna do, let's do a lavender. Okay, so we have lavender and electric purple. So we're gonna lay the darker color down first. It's the lines blending in with each other for me. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then we're gonna do this color, which is the lavender. And as you can see, they're trying to already blend there where they meet. So we have the lavender, and then we're gonna go over it one more time with the darker color. And when you're blending with markers, you wanna go quick before that ink dries, because you want them to blend as it's drying. So those colors are way off of each other, but you can tell that it actually is trying to blend. So now we're gonna try to put these back where we found them, sort of. Let's go with pinks. So we're gonna go with fuchsia. No, those are the two colors we just picked out. Let's pick out these two. These are like orangey colors. So we have cheddar yellow and lime green. Now that don't look green to me, but we're gonna take a look. That looks yellow to me. That doesn't look like lime green. And then we're gonna do some cheddar. We're gonna put some cheddar on top of it. I'm gonna really work that color into that blend there. This one is blending beautifully. You gotta work it just a little bit. Let's see if we can get that other one to blend a little bit better. We're gonna It almost looks like it pushes the ink away to blend, but you can see there is a better blend on that if you work it together. And then the blend on this orange and yellow looks amazing. I don't get the lime green thing, but it's not lime green. I'm just gonna point that out. It's not lime green. But if you work that in there, you are getting a beautiful blend with that as well. It just takes a little bit more working it in to show it. And then does it match its cap? That they look a little darker. This one actually looks like it's matching its cap, and that one, now that it's drying, is starting to look like it matches its cap. So it looks like the colors will try to match their caps at least, so that's a plus. So what color is this? This is Caroline Blue, and then we're gonna go for this color here. You're gonna have to work those colors together, but they will blend. See the caps stack? The caps do not stack because they're different sizes. So the bottom of it is a little bit smaller than the top. But as you can see, they do blend very, very nicely. You just gotta work them in a little bit, but the blend does happen. So we're gonna take a closer look at that blend. That blue really blended, and so did that one. This one, I'm still a little iffy on. Still a little iffy. But now that we've had a chance to, you know, play around with them a little bit, get a feel for them, I'm gonna get rid of this book. We're gonna pull out my clipboard because I did print off an image for this. So we're gonna color this image by Michael Jelena. It's from her Minikin series. I will link the book that I got it out of down below. I actually got the artist edition of this book. So I'm gonna do a time lapse of this so that you can see me do some coloring. And then when I come back, I'll tell you what I think of the markers. there we have it. There's my little Minikin. I love her. It took me a little bit to get the groove of the markers because I haven't worked with a nib tip in a very long time. So I found myself using the broad tip a little bit more, and you can obviously tell because I did a couple of little oopsie daisies in her hair and stuff when I was trying to get close to the edges. I would highly suggest using a nib tip for that, not a broad tip. But I don't think she turned out too bad. I love the way she turned out. One of the things about the marker I don't like is the spider webbing. So it does this weird thing when you try to blend the colors where it kind of spider webs out like that. All you have to do is essentially work it in a little bit more, and I believe that should get rid of that little whatever that is. But I do like the way that they color. I would suggest a couple of layers to get it like nice and thick and rich with the colors. I think they did a great job on these markers. I would definitely say for budget friendly, if you're a beginner colorist or illustrator, these are a set of markers that you might want to keep your eye on. I of course will link them down below. If I use my Amazon link, do keep in mind that I am an Amazon influencer, so any use of that link and I will make a small commission, so I thank you in advance if you choose to use it. So huge thank you to the folks over at Artify for sending these over to me. I really enjoyed using them. Look forward to seeing them in future videos. I think they have a great array of different colors for each color palette. I think they work really good. So if you're looking for a nice budget-friendly marker with a good variety of colors, I would highly suggest looking into the Artify series. But with that said, folks, I have to get out of here. Again, huge thank you to Artify for sending these out. They are absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. And with that said, I must now bid you adieu. But not before reminding you that if you're new to the channel and would like to see more random crazy videos just like this, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified anytime I randomly decide to put up a video. And believe me, it's random. But with that said, I must now bid you adieu. But not before reminding you to stay safe. Please wear your mask, wash your hands, don't touch your face out in public, keep your 6 feet, and always try to be kind, be courteous, be cool. Bye, guys.